Liz mentioned not a shot had been fired. Well, the Russian troops are actually being welcomed by most people in Crimea. Crimea was part of Russia until 1954, when it was given to Ukraine by the Soviets. Even then, it was semi-independent with its own parliament. Nearly 80% of the people in Crimea say Russian is their native language, and many are happy to return to the Russian Federation. Why is this a superpower struggle? Well, have a look. These are the NATO countries led by the United States in blue. There is Russia in red, and Ukraine is caught right in the middle between the two. East of the Dnieper River, most folks identify with Russia. To the west, most want to be part of Western Europe. Charlie D'Agata spoke with them in the capital, Kiev.
Today in Independence Square, the heart of the revolution, there was a funeral for one of the leading figures of the protest movement that had forced Ukraine's pro-Russia president to flee. Heroes don't die, they chanted, and called him a patriot and a fighter. That's where we met 24-year-old Sergei Magdanik, an engineer who joined the demonstrations months ago. Now he's prepared for another fight.
You signed up for the military this morning?
Yes, sure. Officially.
Officially?
Yep.
Are you not worried about fighting the Russians?
Of course, we are everybody worried, but we have no choice. It's our oath, our moral right.
Ukraine's interim government has called on all men of fighting age to be ready to take up arms in case Russia makes another land grab in eastern Ukraine. Every man we spoke to said they would.
The mood has changed here in Independence Square and throughout much of the country, where they were celebrating the idea of a new future. They're mourning those who died fighting for it.
Today, acting Prime Minister Arseniy Yatsenyuk warned again that his government would never accept Russia's takeover of Crimea. For these actions, the price must be paid, he said. No one will give Crimea back to anyone. But that would mean taking on the might of the massive Russian military.
Do you think the Ukrainian military and young men like yourself are capable of defending this country against the Russians?
We will do what we are capable of.
This newly formed government, but Scott, it's still unclear what diplomatic solution he can bring, with no indication of either side backing down.
More on all of this on CBS This Morning tomorrow. Charlie, thank you very much.